It's Michelle Watterson, the Karate Hottie. Thank you again for joining me here on MMA Latest. So, it's been quite a whirlwind of a new year. I turned 30. Don't feel any different. Actually, I do kind of. I can no longer say I'm in my 20s. I have to say I'm in my 30s, but hey, whatever. Okay, I got a Great Dane for my birthday, and he is so adorable. We named him Douglas. And I've just been kind of getting back into the swing of things. So let me kind of give you guys an update of what's going on training-wise. If you didn't know, I broke my hand in my last fight, July, against Angela Magana. I'm not sure if you can see it. You probably can't. Right there. So my hand looks kind of strange because I actually broke this knuckle probably about 7 years ago when I fought Elena Reed, and I didn't know that it was broken. I thought it was just jammed. I don't know. I never broke my hand before, so I never went in to get it checked. And by the time I did go in to get it checked, it had already started healing. So that's how it healed. If you could see the difference. I don't know if you could see the difference. Anyways, this knuckle just like protrudes out way like crazy. So in my last fight, I broke my hand here. And I got casted, and I had to take a bunch of time off. And when my hand got better, I busted my knee. And that's why I had to pull out of my last fight with Tisha Torres. And I just was so eager to get back into training. You know, I wanted to really take advantage of the fact that I just got signed with the UFC. I had that great win over Angela Magana, and I just wanted to use that momentum in order to propel me forward in my career. So I stayed busy in the gym, and as soon as my knee got better, I was so excited to get back in and start sparring. And at the beginning of the year, I just remember sparring and hurting my hand again. And at the time I was like, you know what, that really hurt, but I just think it's not used to getting hit. You know, after you break your hand, you kind of, your bone has to regrow first of all, and then you have to retrain your hand, and the bone, you have to basically rebuild the bone density in your hand. And so that's what I thought was happening, is that my hand just wasn't used to the impact, and I was rebuilding new growth in my hand, and it was just sore from that. But it just didn't seem to get any better. It's just very sensitive to the touch. Any slight ding that I did, like walking across something, hurt. And it's been about 2.5, 3 weeks, and so I figured something's not right. And so I went in and got x-rays on Tuesday night, and I found out that I re-broke my hand. It really sucks. I wanted to get back in and fight as soon as I could. But, you know, I guess that's just the way my cards were dealt, and I have to deal with it, and I just have to take it as a sign that I'm not ready to fight yet. And I just think I can't get down on myself and start feeling sorry for myself, because it's so easy to do that when, you know, it's not just one thing. It's like one thing after another after another. And that is what separates, you know, a determined fighter and somebody that just loses sight of that end goal. Is just the fact that all these things happen to you in life, I guess. And if it's not in fighting, it's in any other pursuit of your dream. And it's just, I feel like, you know, the more challenges and obstacles that are in your way, it just makes the end result so much more rewarding. So that's what I just have to keep reminding myself, is that these obstacles are happening to me for a reason. They're going to make me stronger. So.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
I don't know. Okay, it really doesn't match, but you get the point. I'm not listening to a breakup song, but I just always remember my dad telling me, you know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and that really stuck. And so this is another thing that I have to deal with, and I'm gonna use it to make me stronger. So I will keep you guys posted on my training. I'll keep you guys posted on other things that I'm doing to replace my sparring, because I can technically do everything, but just anything that's out of my control. I can't do any live sparring, any live grappling, any live wrestling, but I could still drill. I could still do cardio. I'm probably going to kill myself with cardio and endurance drills, and work the crap out of my jab. So who knows? Hopefully I'll knock somebody out of jab my next time. But that's an update on me, and thanks for watching.